Design side of things. Hi and welcome back. This week was another very productive week. If you remember from my last vlog, I started on an architectural design project where we're renovating a farmhouse. So last week I did all the technical side of things, but this week is the fun part. I started on the design side of things. I also made some pottery. I think you can see some sneak peeks in the background. And we also are going camping next week and did a big camping haul and prep for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I have a small amount of clay left over and it's starting to go hard, so I really need to use it. So I thought I'd make a few fun, quick projects before it dries out too much for me to use. There's a few ceramic projects that I want to do. The first being a little olive platter dish. A picture of one came up on my Pinterest board the other day and I just love it so much. It's such a fun, dainty piece and it's so specific that it's just for olives. If you know me, you know I love olives and my sister does as well. Yeah, I thought it would be just a fun, quick project to make. And I also realized that I don't have enough or any little sauce bowls, so I just need little bowls, and it's the most simple thing to make, but for some reason I just have never made myself any and I don't know why. That's what I'm going to do today, some fun little projects that's easy enough to make at home, easy enough to follow along if you want to, and yeah, let's get started. So this is a little olive platter dish. It's basically just a little dish that fits a row of olives. So as you saw last week, I drew up the floor plans for a farmhouse renovation project that I'm currently in the middle of. I'm an architectural interior designer, which means that I don't change the structural layout of any buildings, but I do the interior and exterior designs. Last week was the technical side of things, of measuring out, doing the site visit and drawing up the floor plan. This week, I'm moving on to the design side of things, which is the fun part. So how I usually go around doing this is I'll have the design brief with me so that I can keep checking back on it to see what's being asked for. I'll also have the drawing of the floor plan that I drew up. I'll then take what the floor plans ask for and see if anything needs to be moved around in the current existing floor plan. For example, if the design brief includes 2 offices and 3 bedrooms, then I'll just need to figure out what the best areas are to use for those rooms and if any drywall needs to be put up to divide any rooms or anything like that. Yeah, I'll have those and figure that layout first, and then I'll go into more of the design side of things. So if the bedrooms need re-flooring, carpets taken out and tiles put in, whatever it may be, or if any walls need to be repainted, if the kitchen needs to be redone, new cabinets, new appliances, And then also other things like if I see anything needs to be replaced or fixed, for example, if the ceilings have damage to it and they need to be replaced, yeah, I just need to take note of all of those and add everything to the design so that when I hand it over to the builders, they know exactly what to do and we're on the same page. I don't have a printer, so what I do is I take a sheet of baking paper and I just trace the floor plan quickly on it. That way when I'm figuring out the layout, I can easily just draw and chop and change. Yeah, so let's get started on the design side. So basically from there, I'll then go back and look through all of the photos and videos that I took just to get a better understanding of what the current place looks like. I'll go back and make a full mood board, and how I'll do this is I go through Pinterest, find photos that correlate to the ideas that I have in my head, and I'll make a full mood board of the main areas and then a general. So this is basically just to give the client a better understanding of what I am going for before I do a final design. So I'll include pictures of what it currently looks like, and then inspiration and a full list of what I'm planning to do in that area. This just helps the client visualize what I'm aiming for, and so that we also have everything in one place, so that when I meet up with them, I can easily just go through this, talk through everything, all the ideas. They can have a visual understanding of what I'm talking about before I do a final design, because obviously that takes longer. So this is like the initial meeting of the design before going ahead of doing the final one. So we got some camping stuff. We're going camping next week. We're going to Hwange. We needed to stock up on everything, including a tent and mattresses and everything. So let's open it. Why is it so heavy? I'm just gonna cut the box open. Fantastic. So if these are all the accessories, then what's enough? I don't know. Spray in case there's a leak, so it's a waterproof spray. It is rain season currently. Let's really hope it doesn't pour with rain. So in case there's a leak, there's waterproof spray. And then there's a bunch of flat pegs for the ground sheet. And then we've got tarp or ground sheet. And then this is the tent. Anyway, so I'm not gonna unpack it all now. And I know that those are the tent poles, so I'm not going to open that either. But yeah, this is very exciting. It's actually a really nice big bag. Like, the one thing that I hate about tents and sleeping bags is that whenever you try to put it back in the bag, and you like roll it up really tight and you're like stuffing it in the bag, it like just fits or doesn't even fit. But this is like a really nice bag. Like, you can fit so much more in here. And then all of these are mattresses. I mean, it does the job. Okay, now I'm really interested to see what's in this one, because I thought it was the tent accessories, but it's not. Oh, this is so exciting! This is actually part of my birthday present, and that's a camcorder. I'm so excited. I've wanted one of these for so long. How exciting. What a nice surprised. I didn't know this was arriving this week, so that's very exciting. So as you can probably tell, we got some more of our stuff yesterday. We also got this light that can hang as well, and it's got a Mozzie zapper in the middle. I think that's it for the unboxing side of things. Oh, it's quite big. It's actually nice.
We need a pivot.
Pivot.
Go pivot!
Perfect. What are we doing?
We are setting up our tent before we go to Hwange so that we can make sure it's waterproof and that we actually know how to set it up.
And that we have all the pieces.
Correct.
Correct.
Right. I don't need instructions. Oh man.
You're a man. You don't need instructions. Perfect.
Ta-da!
Yo, the sun is potent here. I'll just walk on it.
I want to get back to the tent.
No, that's hot.
How did you get this over this thing?
It wasn't me.
It definitely was. You were on this side.
I'm getting my iced coffee. Why don't we look at the manual?
Wait, just hold on. I've got an idea.
Let's just look at the instructions.
There are none.
Maybe it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Okay, you get in, lift it from the inside, I'll hook it. Or must I lift it and you hook it? Okay, going in. Oh my gosh.
You got this. I've been doing it. Get in there. You got it?
No! I can't. I can't. I literally can't. I feel like I'm in the womb. Oh my gosh. I can't. I actually.
Hold on.
I'm sweating. Where's the door? I can't believe you made me do that.
Did you just pull it over your way a bit?
This is looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's not scorching enough.
No, it's not.
Wow. Welcome to my house.
Welcome. This is my house.
I think you said it wrong in the first place.
How do you say it?
This is my house. This is my neighbor. He is painting my house.
This is my house. He is my neighbor. He is barely my house.
This is not stopping a hippo. Or a lion. Yeah, it's supposed to be there.
The same one as a horse. It's a breather. It's a breather for your bike.
So nice. It's for your door as well.
I'm currently in the middle of making a backgammon set. I have videoed the whole thing for a whole separate video where I show the full process of me designing it and making it, but I will show you a few sneak peeks of me making it in the meantime. So these are all the pieces. I made 2 little dice. This is the actual board, and then a box for all of these pieces to fit into, and then a little box for the dice to fit into.
You.
That's it for this week. If you want to keep up with my socials, my ceramic Instagram is klay.ceramics.ws. WS stands for Wendy Stone, and my social Instagram is wens.stone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot more than you think, and it's free. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.